Can you tell me about the recent initiatives that TFWA Care has implemented and how it's important for the industry and for yourself personally?
Well, the most recent initiative we have taken on part of TFWA Care relates to the very tragic flooding that we saw here in Cannes and surrounding only 2 weeks ago. And I cannot thank the City of Cannes and indeed our partners for the amazing job they have done to prepare all so that we could move in here almost without any noticing of the problems that there were devastating, tragic things coming out of that. One of the things we did in TFWA Care, I think the first thing we ever did was to donate a truck to an organization here in Cannes called Cannes SAMU. And what they do is they help all homeless people in Cannes and surrounding. They serve something like 300 meals a day to homeless people. They transport them to hospitals and other places. They supply blankets and clothes and what have you. And unfortunately, as a result of the flooding, they lost their truck, which we donated some years ago. And the board of TFW has decided that we would replace that truck for them and work with them to make sure they get back up. And for me personally, I think that is a good initiative showing our appreciation and our concern, our appreciation for what the City of Cannes has done and our partners, and our concern for the people in Cannes where we have our event. So for me, it all fits together, and I'm delighted that the board agreed with that. So both, I think, for TFWA Care, but also for me personally, I think that's a good initiative.
So what were you looking forward to most this year at TFWA Cannes World Exhibition, and what have been the highlights for you so far?
Well, I think the highlight, I have to say again, I have to come back to the very tragic flooding. For me, one definite highlight was to see the work being done by all here to do that. I think that's amazing, and I can't say that enough. So for me, that's a clear highlight. My more directly related highlight is to really have an opportunity to have been able to go around seeing the stands, and again, I'm always baffled by the quality of stands. You see the amazing assortment of brands and products available, and the way the companies go about that. So that for me is also a highlight. And meeting all the people here is a definite highlight. And again, I think that's one of the strong sides of TFW and its event, that people do want to get together. They do want to communicate. They do want to exchange views and to network. And for me to see that taking place really is always a highlight.